Welcome back everyone to another pack opening video. We are going to be opening up some more football cards today, footy cards, and we're going to be doing the Match Attax tins. So we have a booster tin. This is the number 2 version that appeared to have the Artist of the Game limited edition cards and 42 cards in total in the entire booster tin. So that will be interesting. We did on the last video open up the mega pack, and that mega pack did sort of hint that there are these tins, so I thought, well, we may as well open those as well, just a couple, and kind of see what we can get inside. I'm not sure what the pull rates are of any of these, but these Centurion cards look really cool, these relic cards, these golden cards, and it looks like they've got 4 different rarities as well, with the energy cards, these black edge cards, and some autograph cards. So very interested to see what all we can pull from there. And this is the, like I said, the booster tin number 2, and then we also have the mega tin number 4 here, which is the Stadium Stars one. Again, Match Attax, it should be the 2023-2024 set, and then I believe you get these 4 exclusive Stadium Star limited edition cards. So I'm not sure if that's specifically what we're going to be getting, if there are different ones, maybe they're different per tin. Obviously this is tin number 4, so maybe those are the 4 we get in this. And then the other tins have different ones. But, oh, it looks like this one you get some player-worn relic cards as well. So, interesting again. Again, not sure what the pull rates are. I'm sure it's probably going to be quite difficult to pull the player-worn cards. Those are usually pretty difficult in general. But yeah, 4 tins in total. We're going to be opening up number 4 today and number 2 for the booster tin. We also have some loose packs as well, so we have a 22-23 Match Attax set pack just by itself. We should have 4 of the 23-24 Match Attax packs as well, so 5 of those in total. And then we do have some Panini Adrenalyn XL 2024, so those are always nice. I'm always looking for Forest players, that is my team. So anytime we're opening up football cards, I'm always going to be trying to open up some Premier League cards as well. Alright, I think we start off with the loose packs. I think let's get these out the way and then save the tins to the end here. So let's go ahead and start with the odd one out, which is the 22-23 pack. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully something good off the one pack here. We start with the code card if you play the game. I do not, so any of these will be all free game. I'm not sure what the card trick is, if there is any, so let's just go for it. We'll put these 4 in the back. I think these are our rares here. So let's find out what we've got. So we start off here with a Granit Xhaka, okay. Arsenal player there, Enforcer, very cool looking card. We have a João Felix, okay, Styler, looks cool. Ooh, a nice little next gen card here. Got a Bayern Munich player here. And then we have a Crystal Rare, I believe. This is the Crystal Rare cards. Very nice looking cards. Not familiar with the player to be honest, but very nice, a PSV there. And then these should be all of our base cards, so we'll just sort of go through these. Got a nice Dortmund badge there, Juventus, Chelsea, okay, 3 badges in this. That's pretty unlucky maybe. And we've got a nice little Matip at the end there and a Lakonga, nice. Right, okay, let's get into the 23-24 set. So these are obviously the newest set of the Match Attax. Let's see what we can get. We've got, of course, the code cards, so use that if you play the game. And then we should have all of our base set cards here, so we'll just kind of fly through these. They're actually in order compared to the last year's set, so that's quite nice. Oh, okay, nice little Real Madrid. It's not belly goal, but it is a nice header. Very nice. And how? PSG defender, down he goes. Very nice. Nice Scott McTominay. We've got Shaw, Fabian Shaw for Newcastle. Ooh, and a very nice next-gen Matthias Sol. That looks a lot better than the last next-gen, I think. I do like that. Okay, and we've got Emmanuel Akonji, Eliminator. He's doing really well for Man City right now. That's a nice-looking card. And then at the end, we have a Ruben Diaz captain card. Fantastic. So these captain cards look quite nice, to be honest. Right, okay, on to the next pack here. This is pack number 2 of the 23-24 loose packs that we have. Let's go ahead and get through. Here's the code card. We'll get through these base cards. So it looks like there's a couple upside down. We'll flip those over. Let's see what we can get on the end here. So we start off with a Santiago. We have a Tuta, Ivan Providel, Ismail for AC Milan. Sergei Gnabry for FC Bayern Munich. Very nice. Got Nicolas Soule. And a Paulinho for Sporting. Very cool, very cool. Jacob Murphy for Newcastle. And our first rarity is a nice Topps Heritage Mohamed Kudus, the Ajax midfielder. Very nice. I think this is one of my favourite rarities, the Topps Heritage ones. I just think they pop out so well with the artwork and, well, just the hollow bleed that they have on the back here. And then next we have a nice Man of the Match signature style card. Very nice. Another one of my favourite artworks here. We've got a Marco Verratti for PSG. Very nice. Defender there. And then I think this Guardian one, nice little Aaron Wan-Bissaka there, but I think this is probably my least favourite. Doesn't really have a nice shine to it, but still, we'll take that. And then we have the Rangers captain at the end here. Very nice. Okay, moving on to the third loose pack here for the Match Attax 23-24. I will say that a lot of these, mainly most of these, will be available on my eBay page. Link for that will be in the description below, as well as on my channel links. So if there's anything that I pulled today that you're interested in, just go check that out, and I'm sure I'll have it for sale. If you want to do a special deal or something, get it for a bit cheaper or bundle them, just message me on there, and I'll be sure to help you out there. And get you a good deal. I'm opening these for fun, and of course any Forest players I will be keeping, but mainly these are the teams I'm not too bothered about. I just enjoy opening the packs, so and I hope you do as well, of course. So we've got a nice Gabriel there base card, and we start off with our first rarity in this pack. It's a Toni Kroos Heritage. Very, very nice. Again, I love these Heritage cards. I think they look very good. And you can't get wrong with a nice Real Madrid player. Kind of wish it was Jude Bellingham, but hey, we'll take the Toni Kroos. And then we've got another Man of the Match signature style, a Martin Zubimendi. And the Guardian Nick Pope, who is the Guardian for Newcastle right now. Very nice. And a Bayern Munich badge. All right, on to the last loose Match Attax pack here. And then we'll be moving on to the Panini Adrenalyn. I think we'll just go ahead and get all these loose packs out of the way and then move on to the main show, which will be the tins. Curious to see what we can get in those. Let's go ahead and get through these base cards here. Nice little Zubimendi base. We've got the Man of the Match style and now the base. A Costa. Yeah. Diaz. Okay, very nice Real Madrid. Memphis Depay. Ooh, good little Andy Robertson base there. Liverpool fans will like that one. We've got a Skamaka and another Heritage card. Very nice. So we pretty much were 4 for 4 there for Heritage cards, which is good for the loose packs, or 3 for 4, I think. And then Next Gen. Very nice Next Gen. Not familiar with the player. But then we've got a nice Aaron Ramsdale Guardian. And at the end, we've got a West Ham badge. Very nice. Okay, so now we have 5 Panini Adrenalyn packs we're going to open. Again, I am looking for any Forest players. That is my team, and that is who I'm looking for, really. I would love a Brennan Johnson. Ooh, and I messed that up already, so we're going straight into it. We have a Colossus Gabriel. Very nice looking card. I do like the Colossus. And we actually... Yeah, get in! Get in there, Brennan Johnson forward. Look at that. Game changer. It's honestly a shame that he's gone. He's gone to Spurs, but hey, kudos to him. Once a red, always a red, so we'll take that for sure. Into an Erling Haaland. Okay, into an Erling Haaland base. Okay, that's probably the best base card you could get, so we'll take that. We've got a nice Crystal Palace lineup and a Joe Worrell. Back-to-back Forest in the same pack. Let's go. Very nice. I mean... It's only Joe Worrell, but hey, he's a local lad. We'll take that. Very happy with that. Mitrovic on the end. Not bothered. There we go. Perfect. What a start. Well, I think that's it. I think I peaked. I think that's going to be the best pack I'm going to ever pull. I think there are obviously some better rarities for Brennan Johnson and some of the other Forest players, but so far that is the best pack I've pulled for me personally. So at this time, we're not going to spoil it for ourselves. Let's get these base cards out of the way. So we've got the German defender there for West Ham. And then a Luton Town. Here we go. So these are the rookies this year. Got an Arsenal midfielder, Thomas Partey. Spurs defender, Sanchez. Got the Fulham midfielder. So there's our first rarity, the nice Dynamo, Paulinho. And a Jorginho at the end. That's a very nice looking card. The playmaker there. Very clean. I do like that. Even if you're not an Arsenal fan, that looks really cool. Alright, moving on to the next one. Code card if you play. I'm not sure. I'm assuming they're different games, the Panini Adrenalyn and the Match Attax, but cash those in if you use them. I don't know if you get free packs, kind of like in Pokemon, but do whatever. I don't play it. Got a Woodrow, another Luton Town there. Aston Villa. Oh, okay, Buendia. Everton. Oh, Alex Iwobi. He's at Fulham now, so he's in form as well. He's doing really well. We've got the Wolves goalkeeper Jose Sarr. And at the end, another Aston Villa. Okay, another Buendia. So the Playmaker version. I do like those Playmaker cards. They do look very nice. Right, on to the second to last Panini Adrenalyn pack here for the loose packs. And then we move on to the tins. Code card there. And then we have the Burnley midfielder Goodmanson. And then the Brentford defender Baptiste. Or midfielder, sorry. And then the Arsenal defender, the Japanese Tomiyasu. Wolves forward Raul Jimenez, who's also at Fulham now, so that's kind of dated. And then we've got the Christian Eriksen Precision. That's a very nice looking card. I like that. I've not seen the Precision rarity yet. That looks very clean. And then the bonus in Newcastle should just be the crest, the badge there at the end. Very nice. Can't go wrong with that if you're a Newcastle fan. Right, last pack of the loose ones. Let's see if we can, literally any Forest player or, you know, maybe another Erling Haaland. Let's see if we can end strong. There's your code card. We'll start off with the Fulham midfielder, the Brazilian Pereira. He's been doing quite well as well for at Fulham. We've got Damari Gray for Everton there. The Brentford defender. Yeah, the Norwegian there, Christopher. We have the Everton midfielder, James Garner. I've always rated him and his brothers. I've always had them on my FIFA teams for long shots. And then we have the Man United forward, ex-Dortmund player, Jadon Sancho, the fire forward. I think Man United fans wish he was on fire instead of being worth 73 million quid to sit on the bench. And then we have a Thiago Silva Ice, the legend. I mean, this man is still playing. He's nearly 40. There must be something special in the water there in Brazil. And on to the tins. So we're finally there. We'll start off with the booster tin, the mini tin here. Booster tin number 2. So I think this one, like I say, has 42 cards in total and should have some limited edition cards as well. The artists of the game. Looking forward to see what we get in there and see if it is just whatever we saw on the front or if it, you know, if we actually have a random chance of getting something. This tin is actually quite nice, so I might be using this for storage anyway after the fact here. It looks like it's just one big mega pack here, so I'm assuming the limited edition cards are in the front. Usually they separate them, on the mega pack they separated them, so it was in its own little pack, but it looks like this, I guess because they can only fit so much in this mini tin, that they've just done it all in one big mega pack, so this will be interesting. So we start off with the limited edition Zinedine Zidane, very nice, the legend there. And this card just looks clean, very clean in general. I do like that. Let's get a better look on under the light here. That nice gold shimmer in the middle there of the card. And the same sort of back, so that's very interesting. It's textured differently on the front as well. So we did, sort of unfortunately, get the 2 cards that were on the front of the tin. So I guess each tin has, you know, the limited edition cards separately. And these should just be the 42 other cards. I really hope they're not all just base cards. Nice David Silva there. Guess we'll find out. I'm assuming there should be some more on the end, some more rarities. I'm assuming this part is all random, these 42. And then I guess the limited edition cards, you're guaranteed. Not even going to try with his name. We'll just call him Eric, eh? Yep. Emery Can. I've not seen him in forever. Callum Wilson. Laporte. Okay, getting to some Havertz, getting some familiar players now. Diogo Jota. Oh, Alexis McAllister. Emerson. Dalot. Oh, okay. Eduardo. Mario. So, lots of, yes, I mean, I've not been counting, but lots of base cards here. It's kind of worrying. I'm hoping that it's not just base cards. Let's see. Let's keep going. Okay, so our first captain card, so that is different. So maybe from here on out, we're going to get some rarities. Nice Marco Reus, okay. Got a Roma badge, which I guess technically is a rarity. It's definitely not that much of a base. It's kind of similar to these captain cards. Juventus badge. Okay, here we go. So we've got a Sebastian Haller finisher for Dortmund there. Another Akonji, that's kind of unlucky. Pulled the same card, eliminated there. Nick Pope, I think we pulled him earlier too, so Guardian duplicate there. Ooh, this is a Chrome Shield. I'm not familiar with the player, but ooh, that's a very nice looking card. It's completely different. I think this is what they call the Chrome Shield. So we'll put this down. Let's get a better look at this. The Pro Elite Mohamed Simakan. I'm not familiar with him. French defender there. So I think it may be a bit unlucky that we didn't get, you know, anybody crazy. I'm not sure what all you can get from these Chrome, but that Chrome Shield looks very nice in general. So hopefully we can maybe get another one in the Mega Tin. We'll see. We've got a nice crystal rarity here. Yeah, so it looks like all the rest of these are going to be rarities. So a nice next-gen Liverpool youngster. Stefan. Again, I love these next-gen cards. I think they look beautiful. And then, oh, another Marco Verratti. Man, we're getting a lot of duplicates here. It's a bit unlucky. Ooh, a cult hero, Koeman. That's the manager, isn't it? That's the Dutch manager for Barcelona. That's very nice. Cool. These cult hero cards look really cool. Huh. So obviously it's shown his X stats, I guess, as a player, and then he is a manager now. And then we've got a nice heritage Locatelli there for Juventus on the end. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the Mega Tin number 4. So this is the Stadium Stars. So this should have 66 cards and 4 of the Stadium Star cards, or these, you know, limited edition cards. Again, I'm not sure if we're going to get exactly what was shown on the front. We did on the booster tin, the smaller tin. I don't know if the tins are any different. Of course, this is Stadium Stars. That one was Artist of the Game. I'm going to assume that is going to be the case. I'm sure we're just going to get whatever's on the front, and they're kind of like promo cards in Pokemon, I'm assuming. But either way, you know, I like the storage for these tins. They look very nice. And yeah, this one has 3 separate packs, so that smaller one definitely has to be the limited edition cards. And then I guess 33 in each of the other 2, given there's 66 in this one. So let's do the limited edition cards first. Let's see what we get. Let's see if they are just the ones that we saw on the front. It's kind of looking like it already, but we'll go through. We'll just make sure here. And we have a Marco Verratti. So, hey, we've gotten all the Marco Verrattis today. So if anybody's a huge PSG fan, then just let me know, because I've got pretty much every card I think that he owns in 2023 now. So it's a beautiful card though. I do like this. It's textured very, very nicely. And then we've got the Bruno, okay, the Newcastle lad. Very, very nice. Different sort of background too. I like that. It's the actual stadium in the background, of course. So I guess that's why they're called Stadium Stars. Very nice. And then Nicola Barrett. So yeah, that's only 3. So that's a bit weird. Did I get robbed there a bit? I thought there was supposed to be 4. Yeah, I only see 3 there. Huh. Post-video Jimbo here, so it did turn out that Joshua Kimmich was in the 4 limited edition cards. He was just stuck behind Marco Verratti. I was taking a picture actually for eBay for Marco Verratti. I turned it around and it said that he played for Bayern Munich, and I was like, no, yeah, that sounds a bit weird. He plays for PSG. Turns out, yeah, they were just stuck together. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so we're on to the first pack of 33 here. So we just did the limited edition Stadium Stars, and now we're going to be moving on to what should be just a bunch of base cards, and then we should have some rarities at the end. I'm not sure. I know with the tin on the front, we did see something that said there should be player-worn cards. There should be like patches, basically. which would be really cool if we pulled one of those. I'm not sure what the odds are. I'm sure the odds are ridiculous. But we did get a chrome shield in the mini tin, so if we got another shield card, that would be nice. I'm assuming those are the, some of the bigger rarities, and I think it was energy and the black edge cards. So that's what we're looking for. We've got some decent base cards here. Tonali there, a bit of controversy. Calvin Phillips, Jorginho, Gundogan, nice. Tony Cruz, okay. So some pretty decent base cards to start. And then I think so once we get to our first captain, that should start the rarities. Ramiro, Robin, Todd Cantwell. Okay, there's our first captain card. So another Ruben Diaz. Bit unlucky that's a duplicate, but it's probably not the worst duplicate to have. We always take another Man City player. Oh, and a nice Szczesny. I've not seen him play in ages. So he plays for Juventus now. I always rated him as a keeper. Very nice, very good player. And then we have a Marcus Rashford finisher. Okay. It's a nice looking. I think I like that more than the Guardian. That's a cool looking card. And then speaking of, there's a Guardian. We got another Aaron Ramsdale, so another duplicate there. Keeper for Arsenal. Okay, a Morata finisher, another finisher card there. Atletico Madrid. And then a next gen Rico Lewis. Okay, he's been getting into the squad more often now with injuries and well, I mean, Man City just has such a crazy depth in their squad, but Rico Lewis. And then a Callum Wilson man of the match signature style, very nice. If you're a big Newcastle fan, then you probably like that forward card there. Another cult hero, Perez. Ooh, wow, the old school Arsenal player. I love these cult hero cards. I hope we keep getting them. Oh, nice Timo Werner. A heritage card again. We always like these heritage cards, and that is the end for that. But I think this cult hero Perez is probably the best pull that we got there, I would say. Very nice. All right, then let's do the last set of 33. This is the second pack in the Mega Tin number 4. End with a Man City. Could be a good end. And so let's just get through these base cards. Again, I think I haven't been counting how many rares we get on the end, but hopefully we get something nice. Hopefully we get one of these black edge cards or these signature cards, one of these. But either way, I've been happy with what we've gotten. Nice Pedri there, Danny Ings, Anthony. Anthony still hasn't scored, has he? Joe Willock, Emerson. Okay, so a lot of duplicates here, but that's going to be pretty much part of the course when you're opening all amount of these. Another Ivan, Ismail. Okay, Emiliano Martinez, very nice. Aston Villa are doing good this year, aren't they? Very, very good. Bernardo Silva. Always take a nice Man City. There's something on the back there. Okay, Real Madrid, that's our first badge card. Got the crystal rarity card here. Benfica player. I can't believe it. Got another Marco Verratti. Okay, it's official. I mean, there's no way he has any more versions of the card. We've got the Battler version now of him. Nice Aaron Creswell. So again, if you're a PSG fan, then let me know. Oh, a nice Rafinha Playmaker. That looks very nice. Haven't seen this version of a Playmaker yet. His hair kind of matches the kit and matches the card too. Very nice. Another next gen. Oh, okay. Real Madrid youngster here. Alvaro Rodriguez. Very nice. Again, just love these next gen cards. I think they look beautiful. Oh, that's a different man of the match signature style. It's a green version. So the Bremer Juventus defender here. I don't know. Do you prefer the blue or the green? I think I prefer the blue, but still very nice. And then we have a cult hero, Michael Laudrup. Oh, very nice. I think he was part of the dream team with Barcelona. And I remember when he was a manager for Swansea. So he's a legend. One of the greatest of all time. Crazy cult hero card. Then we've got a nice Ajax Tadic Heritage card. Very nice, very nice. And then at the end, we've got a 100 Club Edison. So another duplicate, but hey, we'll take Edison. Fantastic goalkeeper. Well, that is going to conclude today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching me open these packs as much as I enjoyed opening them, and thank you so much for watching. I will remind you that a lot of these, apart from, of course, the Worrell and the Brennan Johnson, will be available on my eBay store for sale. I've posted most of these already, so the link for that will be down below in the description of this video. It's also on my channel links on the main part of my YouTube channel. And yeah, just let me know if there's anything specific you're looking for, if there's a team you're looking for specifically. I'd much rather it go to a home that wants it rather than just, you know, selling it to sell it. So that's the whole point of the community, at least for me. And I want to transition from making maybe more longer form content than short form content. I feel like I can express myself a bit better, and I can maybe make more unique content with longer form content. Of course, pack opening videos like this, they're great. They're sort of like a classic. So I will continue to do things like this, but I want to try and expand and do a lot more than just this. So stay tuned for that. Please like, subscribe, ring-a-ding the bell, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.